Welcome back to Time with God series, Bible study with me, WendyMichelle Thompson. Today's reading is Numbers 32. Good morning, good evening, wherever you may be. Numbers 32. Now the sons of Reuben and of Gad had a very great multitude of cattle, and they saw the land of Jazer and the land of Gilead on the east side of the Jordan, and behold, the place was suitable for cattle. So the sons of Gad and of Reuben came and said to Moses, Eleazar the priest, and the leaders of the congregation, the country around Adorah, Dibon, Jazer, Nimrah, Heshbon, Elealeh, Sebam, Nebo, and beyond, the land of the Lord smote before the congregation of Israel, is a land for cattle, and your servants have cattle. Verse 5. And they said, If we have found favor in your sight, let this land be given to your servants for a possession. Do not take us over the Jordan. And Moses said to the sons of Gad and of Reuben, Shall your brethren go to war while you sit there? Why do you discourage the hearts of the Israelites from going over into the land which the Lord has given them? Thus your fathers did when I sent them from Kadesh Barnea to see the land. For when they went up to the valley of Eshcol and saw the land, they discouraged the hearts of the Israelites from going into the land the Lord had given them. Verse 10. And the Lord's anger was kindled, and on that day, and he swore, saying, Surely none of the men who came up out of Egypt from 20 years old and upward shall see the land which I swore to Abraham, to Isaac, and to Jacob, because they have not wholly followed me, except Caleb, son of Jephunneh, the Kenizzite, and Joshua, son of Nun, for they have wholly followed the Lord. And the Lord's anger was kindled against Israel, and he made them wander in the wilderness for 40 years, until all the generation that had done evil in the sight of the Lord was consumed. And behold, you are risen up in your father's stead, a brood of sinful men, to increase still more the fierce anger of the Lord against Israel. Verse 15. For if you turn from following him, he will again abandon them in the wilderness, and you will destroy all this people. But they came near to him and said, We will build sheepfolds here for our flocks, and walled settlements for our little ones. But we will be armed and ready to go before the Israelites until we have brought them to their place. Our little ones shall dwell in the fortified settlements because of the people of the land. We will not return to our homes until the Israelites have inherited every man his inheritance. For we will not inherit with them on the west side of the Jordan and beyond, because our inheritance is fallen to us on this side of the Jordan eastward. Verse 20. Moses replied, If you will do as you say, go unarmed before the Lord to war, and every armed man of you will pass over the Jordan before the Lord until he has driven out his enemies before him, and the land is subdued before the Lord. Then afterward you shall return and be guiltless in this matter before the Lord and before Israel, and this land shall be your possession before the Lord. But if you will not do so, behold, you have sinned against the Lord, and be sure your sin will find you out. Build settlements for your little ones, and folds for your sheep, and do that of which you have spoken. Verse 25. And the sons of Gad and of Reuben said to Moses, your servants will do as my Lord commands. Our little ones, our wives, our flocks, and all our cattle shall be there in the cities of Gilead. But your servants will pass over, every man armed for war, before the Lord to battle, as my Lord says. So Moses gave command concerning them to Eleazar the priest, and Joshua son of Nun, and the heads of the fathers' houses of the tribes of Israel. And Moses said to them, if the sons of Gad and Reuben will pass with you over the Jordan, every man armed to battle before the Lord, and the land shall be subdued before you, then you shall give them the land of Gilead for a possession. Verse 30. But if they will not pass over with you armed, they shall have possessions among you in the land of Canaan. The sons of Gad and Reuben answered, as the Lord has said to your servants, so will we do. We will pass over armed before the Lord into the land of Canaan, that the possession of our inheritance on this side of the Jordan may be ours. Moses gave to them, to the sons of Gad and of Reuben, and to half the tribe of Manasseh, son of Joseph, the kingdom of Sihon, king of the Amorites, and the kingdom of Og, king of Bashan, the land with its cities and their territories, even the cities round about the country. And the sons of Gad built Dibon, Ataroth, Aroer. Verse 35. Atarashophan, Jazer, Jogmanah, Beth Nimrah, and Beth Haran, fortified cities and folds for sheep. And the sons of Reuben built Heshbon, Elealeh, Kiriathim, Nebo, and Baal-meon. Nebo and Baal-meon, their names were to be changed, and Shibmah, and they gave other names to the cities they built. And the sons of Machir, son of Manasseh, went to Gilead and took it and disposed the Amorites who were in it. Verse 40. And Moses gave Gilead to Machir, son of Manasseh, and he settled in it. Jair, son of Manasseh, took their villages and called them Havoth Jair, villages, and called it Nobah, after his own name. And that concludes the reading of Numbers 32. Thank you so much for being with me today, guys. It feels like I'm getting back into the swing of things. I've had a lot of health issues going on, and thankfully I had batched quite a bit of numbers so that I could edit them and get them up as soon as I could. I'll give you an update when I know really what's going on. But as far as the numbers reading, we have taken a long time to get through numbers. And one of the reasons has been my health, and I haven't really said a whole lot about it since I was going through my cornea infection. But I just wanted to let you know how I was talking about beginning the New Testament and then trying to figure out what the schedule would be. So, since Numbers has been going on for quite a bit, and we only have, chapter 33, 34, 35, and 36, 4 more of these to go. At that point, I will then start doing Matthew as well from the New Testament. And we'll go back and forth between an Old Testament reading. The next day will be a New Testament. It'll probably be 4 days in a row of that, Somehow I will get a women's chat in, or a nutrition video / exercise video. I haven't got to do an exercise video in a while because of my health, and also I really don't have anyone who can video. It is not something I can really do by myself when I'm up and down and, needing someone from all kinds of angles. So that may have to be put off for a little bit, or you guys let me know in your comments if you're happy with something where I can have a camera stabilized by myself, whether it be arm weights, more planks, running up and down stairs. I've had quite the health issues going on. So there have been days I have not exercised because of continuous nausea and vomiting, and I've had a lot of fun procedures done in the last week or so. But thank you, all of you, for praying for me. You guys know how often I like to schedule and have readings up for you in different videos amongst my playlist. And so, as I've said before, if you see a gap, there's usually a reason. It's usually something having to do with my health. I do have something exciting happening the following week, and we'll just see how that goes. I know I'm going to collaborate with someone who is just an incredible person. I'm truly excited about filming with her, and she has a professional videographer. But that is the best update I can give you for now. Thank you for all your prayers, and I am definitely praying for each one of you. I am still looking at comments. Please don't forget that you can email me at hellothompsonwendy@gmail.com. God bless your today and all your tomorrows.